Hello, welcome back to QuasiMorph. So, I had a lot of lag in my last video because I was doing very well and then I died. Yeah, that's how the game is. Mostly because I'm fighting SBN and the laser guns, when they crit, they basically almost kill me. Keeping into consideration that if you get wounded by certain weapons, they have massive effects on your character. So even if you survive the hits, you will still die a few seconds later or a few turns later. But lucky for me, very lucky, I found a tunnel rat chip and then I extracted with it. It was a pretty good run, that one, because I found some chips. So I have the tunnel rats online and then I died again and then I died again and then I died again. So I died a lot of times basically. And I entered the mission without any items with me. Well, I guess with the basic items, you know, that armor, the pants, the balaclava. Then I killed a scientist or an analyst and he had Aurora pattern armor, which is quite rare in my opinion, but we finally have some beam resistance, which will not be enough for much, sadly. So the Aurora pattern doesn't have the blunt resistance, which is very bad if we encounter someone with a shotgun. On the other hand, we also find a Rocky vest and a fighter backpack, which is also, they're very rare and very important. So right now, keep your fingers crossed that I don't get point blank shot with an energy weapon. I really need better weapons. It's bad. There's just nothing you can do against stuff like this. I mean, this is how I died before I started recording. Oh boy, here we go again with the radiation wounds that never heal. Well, I guess... This game is impossible. I don't know what the developers are thinking. What could I have done in that situation? Nothing at all, because this is how the game is. So, yeah, get great loot, die with it. What's even the point of the game? I don't know. I think the game is in a very bad position right now because you simply die without having any way of defending yourself. And this is the beginning of the game, it's not even the later parts. Sure, I understand, SPN needs to be a very strong faction, but this is ridiculous how fast you die to nonsense like that. Yeah, I just got injured and then I had to wait until I heal up and then someone just comes up and shoots me again and I die. And I actually had some beam resistance and I still died because of... Man, this game, I don't know what the developers are doing to it, but it's surely not going into the right direction. No one will delay the game for basically twice the amount per mission just to be extra safe. Everyone will just play very fast because that's the whole idea. Man, this is so annoying. I don't know what the developers expect you to do. Hey, you get shot, you die. Okay, what? What? Just what? Okay, so let's go through all of that again and let's get the water. So, the game is, I don't want to say too hard, but it's just unfair in the beginning and then it becomes so easy. It doesn't even matter what you do, but you have to get past the initial stage of the game where you don't have anything. You open a door and then all of the enemies come and attack you. I think the developers made it a point to have more winding tunnels. I got to take the ammo with me. Perfect start to the run, I died. On the other hand, it seems like they increased the drop rate for certain chips, because I was seeing a lot of chips overall. Go pants, story boots. The plastic cap is better than the balaclava. Okay, fine, we'll take everything we can get. Get that cyborg arm. Okay, keep calm and just keep going, right? How's reloading? It's so bad. I mean, the only thing you can do is try to outrange the laser pistol enemies, but how do you do that when you don't have the space? I don't know, it seems like the best strategy right now is to just shoot your gun and wait for all of the enemies to come and attack you. Sadly. All I need... Plant pierce. I need beam resistance. I replace my helmet now. We die to the beam weapons anyway. We have enough resistances for the other stuff. Okay, I guess we're back to just sorting loot because we don't have the space that we used to have because we died again. Yeah, okay, I don't know. At this point I have no idea how the developers keep messing up the game because they seem to fix it at some point but then they break it again. To be honest, they should just remove the critical attacks from the game, and that's the best way I can think of to make the game fair. Because think about it, if you're going to play on a harder difficulty than this, which is the one that where the enemies have more action points, you'll just die all the time. Okay, and now I can relax a little bit, but I'm also listening to the news, so I'm getting a little bit distracted here. Another problem is that you're not really profiting from getting all of the items from the enemies because you don't have space to put them. Oops. Most of the deaths are purely accidental, to be honest. I'm not going in there for whatever reason. Okay, so if I have ammo, but I don't think we'll ever get back a fight in that vest. They have these guns already? I guess this is why some of them will just be so much harder to kill. So sorbent, that and that will be over there. I guess I also need the plastic for the food. I should also eat whatever I get. And the beans. Let's take the beans with us. Okay, so let's hope for some very good equipment next. Oh wow. The future, you bandage with rags and shoot enemy with energy guns. At least I got the rookie vest back. Armor case is super important. Okay, so I'll put the ammo over here. Oh, and I guess I can put the energy ammo over there as well. That will also be helpful. I'll just keep that steam for when I'm actually injured. This gun. See, there's no real defense against certain weapon types because the developers constantly nerfed the armor. Right now there's no real way of defending against certain attacks because you have a percentage-based reduction in a way. But then when the enemy crits, it is just so much higher than the base damage that it doesn't even matter. So the crit damage is 175, and I think if you crit with the whole ammo load. So if you shoot from someone for 4 bullets and they do, let's say, 30 damage, that's 120 damage, and with the crit damage bonus multiplied by 75%, that's way above what you normally would have as health. So there's no way you can block certain attacks. I mean, if you use 2 ammo per shot, that's, let's say, 60 damage, and that will be 19 damage, and the injuries caused, yeah, that's more than half your health, and you'll die most of the times anyway, even if you have resistance. Because the resistances are much weaker than the armors, which was the design of the developers, at least this... Anyway, that's the way I view things. Oh, my little friend, you are here as well. These guys will never have shotgun ammo, sadly. I only need 1 stack of energy ammo to power up technologies. I guess this one is not bad either, but I just don't have the storage capacity for it. Okay, keep calm and hope for the best. I guess I just have to play more careful, but still, that's a poor excuse to be one-shotted. Okay. In case you're wondering why I'm exploring everything, is because I still need slightly better armor. Whoa, that infection is going up fast. Oh, what is that? They have turrets everywhere, see, that's why you explore everywhere. Oh boy, okay, keep calm. And hope for the best. I mean, I'll just go back to my old strategy where I just blast open the doors with gunfire instead of, you know, actually opening them with my little hands. I'll open them with my little bullets, or little shrapnel, or little pellets, whatever I have. Increase healing chance, this is also pretty good. Pain use. It's tempting to just take a few extra healing items. Can I shoot it from here? I can. Someone is still alive. What a big fist you have. They'll die.
I'll make something.
Something. Make a sandcastle at the beach. This is kind of annoying because how do you open a door like this? Again, I'll just... Okay, if they're not coming... Oh, blacksmith kits. I need a lot of these things to be able to repair the full armor I'll find. Okay, potato chips everywhere. Well... It's tempting. I knew that was a mistake. I just don't understand how the developers think this is fun, or how stuff like this gets away from testing, because the game has been tested so many times at this point that it doesn't make sense that you have situations like this. I mean, you just go around the corner and you die. What's the strategy there? You just don't go around the corner? Because that's the strategy I'll be using in the future. I'll just bring bigger guns and more guns to the battles. This is crazy to me. I don't know how people can make such a game and say it's balanced already for release, because this is actually the closest we have been to a full release of the game, and it still has issues like this. I mean, hey, you just go around the corner and you die. I mean, I had some armor, I had some cool stuff. No, it doesn't matter, you just die. Does it even matter what I do? I don't think it even matters what I do. This is so silly. This is why I didn't play the game in the previous version of the game, because this was happening a lot, but now it seems to be happening even more. This seems like it's the norm for the game right now. You go around the corner, you die. It doesn't even matter what items you bring into a mission, it's just purely based on random luck what items you get. Okay. Here we go again. Okay, so I guess I have to disassemble this. I guess these items are really useless in a way. Ooh, shiny pants. We killed someone and now we wait. But the waiting is the stuff that kills me as well. Oh, I had some armor. Okay, then. It's just so dangerous to stand near a door or anywhere near it right now. Fighter backpack, okay. Things are looking up again, and Android X. This is a very rare item that is very useful because you need it for a upgrade. What is this, a leg? He's using a cyborg leg as a weapon. I don't know why would you install the legs, because they reduce your dodge. I guess they give you implant sockets. This says 2 implant sockets over there. Interesting. So you... Oh, I guess you have augmetics. Gila class. I heard that. I still don't understand how they're surviving in fire. I guess it's just because all of the enemies have a lot more health and nothing really kills them. Fireman. Okay, disassemble all of these nonsense. Okay, so I like the new items. I like how the game works right now, but these developers just stop killing players in a single turn. It's impossible. There's no counter. The counter is get so much stronger that you don't die. But that's just randomized luck until you get to that point. Okay. I have some super important items that are super rare. Okay. I'm not seeing anything because this is still very hard and annoying. Well, I guess I have to take the shotgun with me and replace that with that. Horseman clothing is actually worth disassembling. That's what death looks like in this game. Pew pew. This game is so weird. I mean, they're shooting me outside of their normal range, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do I have enough ammo for this? No. But I'm not taking any more chances. Well, how do I lose the radiation? I guess through other drugs. I just... I just have to make sure I have enough food to heal all the time. Okay, I might need more. Just play a game to relax. Okay, just calm down and continue. What is my objective actually? Oh wow, this is just the first floor. Well. Does this place not have a med bay? We need a med bay. Well, do I need the water container? Not really. Okay, keep your fingers crossed that we don't die in the next one. Just need a med bay. It seems like all of the maps should have a med bay, a cafeteria, you know. Depending. Oh, it's tempting. Not sure what that last grenade is. It looks like something very, very horrible. Tempting, but I just don't have enough space right now. Not. Ooh. I want all of this stuff. Okay, pain immunity is up to level 2, which is very, very good. Immune response. It's very good now. As you can see, they changed it, so no longer gives armor to you, but having a minus 1 chance is so nice. I cannot tell you how good it is. Okay, I'm in a panic mode right now. I hear doors opening all over my character. We have to avoid that. And I got hit with the radiation. Yeah, it's too much. I think this is too much because, as you can see, even if you don't get injured, if you don't get anything, you're just going to get radiated and you don't have any medicine for it because it's the rarest thing in the game. Fighter backpack. Yeah, I should probably also eat all of that. Next a backpack. Oh, look at this gun, it's so nice. I mean, this gun was probably one of the weakest guns when the game was released, but now it's probably one of the strongest ones. That's not the sign of a very healthy operative. So it stabilizes the wound but doesn't do much else. The accuracy debuff is kind of bad. What's start to fighter backpacks, but now I'm super injured because of the stupid radiation. Okay, easy, nice and easy. Where is it, the stupid? I think I'll just give up. This is impossible. So, the developers have made the AI simply camp you. I cleared this area 3 times and now there are still enemies and I killed that enemy. And now, how did I end up in the situation where I am surrounded by 2 enemies when there was nothing behind me when I last looked over here? And they are both using flash M pistols, which means I'll just die. Who thinks this game is fun anymore? I'm just clearing the same area 3 times in a row and then I still get surrounded by the same enemies with the same overpowered weapons, to which I have no possible way to resist. Again. We'll do that again. This is so unbelievable to me that the developers think this is fun. Yeah, the AI is better, but this is not better. This is just cheating because the AI can wait 5 hours over there. They don't have to go to work like I have to do. They don't have other jobs. They don't have anything else to do but to wait for me over there, which is silly because I have other things to do with my time, not just wait forever for an enemy to appear. So annoying, so disappointed overall. And this is the worst thing about all of this is that I know this is temporary. I know that after a certain point, I'll not even have any problems with those enemies. So it's just about enduring the unendurable. Yeah, just go for all of this and then we go again. Well, I guess, yeah, this is a good video because it shows what the problems of the game are, and I think most people say, hey, you could have done that there, you could have done that there, but yeah. At some point we'll have to say, yeah, that's not fair. That's really not fair. Just couldn't find a med bay and... I am not finding any medicine that heals the radiation anyway. And that little table should defend it then. Yeah, they're just tanking bullets right now. And I guess we still got something out of all of this. Heals burns, heals radiation wounds, heals deep burns. But which is the one that reduces the... I don't know, it doesn't really matter because you need not only resistance, you need to remove that. Okay. Now we just need a better weapon. I guess this technically is a better weapon than that. Plus it requires no ammo. I have one of these. I think I have one of these. I'll not take it because it's a cool item to have. I will want to make a showcase with... Yeah, it's just better disassemble this, sadly. I will also want to make a showcase with all of the weapons I find. Plus all of the neural implants. Well, I guess we'll just have to kill them with superior firepower. Nah, that's silly. I don't know with what to repair that, so I'll just not use it. 5 range. Not opening. I'm not touching another door ever again. Okay, so they're all dead and they're not. They're all dead and they don't have anything interesting, right? Chainmail would also be nice, but not in this situation, I guess. Okay, let's see what we have over here. Nothing important. Tunnel rats, thank you game for giving me another tunnel rats. This should be almost. What? This is not. Oh no, it's the elevator room. What? There are still people over here. You can call them people. They're not coming to attack me, which is bad. I don't know what changed, but I don't think the AI are smarter, they're just more annoying overall. I saw that pistol user. I guess the problem is that they're just firing their weapons without any chance of hitting me.
I'll be happy in the future.
When I'm going to wait, this is very scary. They really made me fight for this one. That's a gladiator, but I wanted the rookie. Okay, nothing too interesting over here. But look at that, they're just starting to appear in full armor already. The alcohol package. By the way, remember that, well, I guess I forgot to mention this, but the only demons will be on Mars. QuasiMorph Forces is only on Mars, but not on the stations orbiting Earth. Oh wow, this is such a twisty and windy path. I double. I cleared it. There's no way the AI doesn't cheat because, yeah. for weapons. The AI cheats so much because, as you can see, they're actually tracking your character even though they don't have any vision of him. They're just appearing out of thin air at this point. What was that? Did I get hit 2 times? I think I got hit 2 times. They're starting to arrive with the robot arms. Okay, keep calm. Wow, what is even the... These levels are huge, so I don't know what's going on. We don't have levels that are this big. Where is that elevator? I'm finally going to the next stage. But I guess I needed to explore because this is how the tunnel rat gets better. We need to search a lot of dead bodies, we need to do a lot of stuff. What is the level? Oh, I still need 50 more enemies to search. Okay, I guess this is how we'll go from here on. We'll just blast the doors open, I don't care. But how do you open? Yeah, this is stupid design in my opinion, because the developers are forcing you to stand behind the door. Both QuasiMorphs. Wrong door. How do I approach this? Okay, this is going to be very rough to advance in these conditions. I also have to carefully loot them because I cannot afford to miss any of the ammo. That's also a super rare item, or at least it was before. I'm a bit stuck right now because I'm torn between having items that are better loot or better survival item. I guess we'll just take the better survival items. Ooh. Exactly what I need, but I don't have enough space. I guess I can throw away the alcohol. No, we don't need to throw away the alcohol package. We need to drink them. as we're also kind of hungry. Okay, so what we have to do on the second floor? Okay, just kill enemies. Sure, that's understandable. Yeah, I'm not falling for this trick again. Yeah, I could have died there. Armor case, it's... well, let's open it. Oh, normally not open it, but I need to see what's in there. So we have frame... Chobam. I think Chobam is the steel alloy used by the British for their tanks. In case you're wondering where you heard this one. It's nice because it resists shock, but I have no beam resistance. Anyway, I'll just wear it because I want to take it with me, but I have no space for it. Where can I hide? I'm taking it. Okay, so I guess you need to keep those. They destroyed it? I see blood everywhere. The maniacs, they really destroyed the turret. Oh, okay. Now, I guess I should really use the sneaking mode more. Yeah, we'll have to use the sneaking mode a lot more if this is the case. Oh, look at that, just gold bars. Nah, it's not worth it. Okay, now this will be worth it. Okay, now ready for the next level. Wait, I finished this one, yes. As long as there's no enemies straight in the entrance, we'll be fine. Probably. Disassemble this. I only had the knife. Look at my satiety levels dropping super fast. Do I have any? Do I have any water bottles? No. How does this keep happening? How do I get stuck between fire tiles? My head is burning. Come on. So even just keeping away doesn't work anymore, because if you get shot once you might burn and then you'll just die anyway. There's no possible way to get all of these resistances. Look at that, a water bottle. What I would have needed a while back, you know, about 10 seconds ago. Oh boy, okay, let's start eating and doing the stuff to recover. Seems like the game is basically going nowhere if you have to stop to eat and do this. I guess when I run out of heavy ammo, I'll have to use the shotgun. Wait, I have the medicine for the radiation. So this works? No, it doesn't lower the radiation. But what is the point of this? Pain in Yeah, it's kind of annoying because the enemies just keep appearing out of thin air and you're just getting more and more radiation stacks. Well, it's tempting to use the water, but I think I'll just keep it for other situations. What now, game? I guess I need to use that. Could also use their weapons, but that's not such a good idea. I don't think we'll survive for long at this stage. Right now I'm just struggling to heal up at least 100. So this is another issue. You have actually two injuries on the same slot, which are very hard to understand. So how does this work? Well, basically, chest radiation, shoulder irradiation, shoulder irradiation. We are going to die soon. Let's eat one of those again, but they don't seem to help at all. They don't heal that well. Oh, finally some heavy ammo. In fact, this gun loses a lot of durability as well, so it's per shot fired, not per shot per total amount of times fired. But this is for radiation heals ours. Oh, okay, so this is the thing that actually cures you from radiation sickness like that. Okay. So we might have a chance now, but it's still a very slight chance. Small chance. Let's eat that, and I guess you have to drink the water. I don't want to use that healing item. What is your issue, man? Guess we're just bandaging all the time. There should be no enemies left here. But I might die because these things are not healing at all. I guess I can try to use the medicine again, but it won't work. Yeah, fixatul rusty metal. The radiation wounds have a 5% chance of recovery, so that's why I'm using the stuff, but it's not helping at all. Yeah, just wait until it's fixed, don't worry about it, right? Oh, how did I miss this guy? Oh boy. Does this actually help with the radiation wounds? I guess it should, but it's not working. Oh, look at that, another enemy. Wow, that was horrible. Fire monitor. So what does this do? Implant cooldown, but we get less resistance to blunt and shock. This is very good. I think this will be one of the things we will need to implant. Implant cooldown. I'm not sure for what use the implants. Rookies. I guess I would want an extra one. Come on, man, heal already, heal. So whatever you do, I guess there's no way to avoid you needing a med station. They're just not healing. I guess it doesn't really matter. The items I have right now are just for... Oh wow, I'm almost hungry. I'm just slowly dying because I cannot heal my injuries and look at my HP. This is impossible. It's just unavoidable damage. I have to eat some people? I guess I have to eat some people to survive right now. I find this a bit unfair because it's mostly issues caused. Yeah, we're going to die if we get shot again. It's mostly issues caused by the stupid radiation. You cannot out-heal it. Not even with the medicine. Oh, what? I got rid of one of them? Okay. Already have those unlocked. That's empty. Come on, game, just give me a med station. I'm not going to get a med station. I'll be stuck forever in this loophole of bandaging and not being able to heal. What's the difference between plastic? And I guess if I run out of rags, I can use those. Oh boy, okay. We're just slowly crawling to the last floor. I guess, I don't know, I really think there should be a med station on almost every station. I mean, it can be on the 4th floor, I don't care, but it should be there either way. Oh, nice. So at least I'll die almost maxed out. Was nice loot in this storage. Not taking any chances with those guys. I don't want to take another one of these, because if I take them, then I'll be out of them. I have one more wound to heal. Oh, hello. Well, at least we'll die with some skills maxed out, so immune response is maxed out. This is not even close. This is already level 2. Okay. I guess that didn't trigger. Huh. Well, I guess I can throw away one of these. This is so weird. Now what do I do? Because, oh, I saw something good over there. Okay, this is a surgical kit which I can really use to stabilize that wound. I think we'll need the shotgun shells over there. Crit chance and crit damage, but you have an addiction chance. Oh. Whatever, it doesn't really matter, because as you saw, it only gives me a skill that's not really that good. I guess it's technically very good, because you have a much lower chance of receiving a wound, but already had the wounds. heart. Finally we heal that stupid wound. And we got another wound immediately. We might be okay because now we have no more injuries and we actually found food. Okay. I guess this is how I was supposed to play from the beginning. Super safe. Should be okay though, we have only a few targets to kill. Super heavy ammunition. I want to find the weapon that uses this ammo. I really want to find it. I'll take it just so I remember it.
Painless is waiting. It's a too difficult level of the system, I guess.
Shut up. Shut up. Okay, do I just go away now because I feel like I'm very exposed over here. I might want to take one of these Dr. Jones with me even though it has only one use left. I can throw away the sword band and take the fighter backpack. No, there shouldn't be any enemies left in this area because this is a tiny room with nothing in it. Kind of a waste, but what can I do? Well, I want to keep the gold bars, but I don't want to throw away anything else, and I cannot throw away this, and I don't have another tiger shotgun. I can throw away this. That over there. Let's repair some of the backpacks. Phew, okay, I guess we're out of the danger zone. I mean, we might still die to a random enemy on the way to the elevator. Well, why not? Sure. Should we be stupid about it? No, I got... no, we're not going to be stupid about it because we got an infection and I don't have any... I wanted to check what's up there as well, but... yeah, I don't want to test my luck further. I guess the game is trying to tell me something. Get med kits. Nice. Oh, I might as well go ahead with this. No. We'll need to switch to the shotgun, obviously, because guess what? We'll have... yeah, we'll use both of these. I guess we'll have to take one stack of that as well. I don't think I'll need that one. Okay, that was horrible and cruel at the same time. Phew. So I guess that was the hardest part of the game. Well, I guess I can disassemble this for explosive parts. Yeah, before I end the video, I just want to clean up my inventory. Yeah, we'll definitely have to use the shotgun from now on because we're not dealing enough damage to the enemies. As you saw, the enemies have a lot more health in this version of the game, which is good. Yeah, at this point I think the other missions will be much easier now that I can survive a little more. We really need to use the shotguns, you know, to get more damage, and now we can loot extra items. Okay, I think we're in the safe, and this will be the best game we'll ever have. I'll also show you a little bit of what the implants look like. As you can see, this is an augmentation, and this is an implant. These things will give you one implant socket, and these are just for one, so yeah. I guess I'll have to put the implants over here so we can see them a little better, but I like the idea behind them. What is implant cooldown? Spark XP mode, that's great, but look at the calorie intake and the shock resist. Okay. Also found this thing, Archpriest, which looks like it's amazing, but I'm not playing a melee character. Okay. See you next time. Bye bye.